throwing off
December
today?
28th.
28th. Well, happy late Merry Christmas to all of y'all.
Yeah.
We didn't get to make a show before, so hope everybody was safe and had a good Christmas.
Christmas went quick, actually.
Yeah, it did. With all this quarantine, everything's going quick. But anyways, fun Sunday. Had a lot of good games this past Sunday.
Yep, and well, our teams won.
Yep.
And there were some upsets too. It's just, the Jets are already on the 2-game winning streak, but then we'll go over Saturday's Christmas games, this Saturday's games, and then yesterday's games, and then we'll talk about playoff talks, how close you could be, especially in the AFC wild card. That one is just a close one, so please tune in. So we got the Vikings at the Saints, and Saints pretty much took that one, and they won by a lot, and they finally ended a 2-game losing streak. Finally, after Drew Brees came, he made a difference to the team. They're in the playoffs now. They won their division already. Well, nearly they won. All they gotta do is I don't think they'll put in Drew Brees this game, so it'll be easier. I think it's just the Vikings are already out, and it kind of sucks when you get rid of Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big mistake, but Saints, they got the win. I'm happy for them. Alvin Kamara had a history day with 6 touchdowns. He did great, especially in fantasy. Hopefully it helped y'all out.
Fantasy you did, for sure.
And so let's go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Detroit Lions. Tampa Bay obviously just won that game easily by 40 points.
Yep.
Rob Gronkowski got 2 touchdowns. Antonio Brown got some too. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. All those guys had a terrific day. Lions only scored on the punt return, that's not good. They at least they try to play and win to the end.
Yeah.
But they came up with a big loss, and Lions are having another struggling year.
47-7. Yeah, that's the Lions. They struggled in past years. I can't even remember. They really had a good team, but they fought.
Yeah. And Saturday's game 2, San Francisco 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals.
That was an upset. I really thought Cardinals had that one.
Yeah, they got dumped. Chicago Bears they took their place in the wild card. Whoever wins this game, which is Chicago, they're playing Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I expect them to lose, and Arizona, I expect them to win their game. Arizona, hopefully they take it on, especially Kyler Murray's injury when he threw on that 4th down. He got popped real good. Hopefully he's okay.
Yep.
And he'll be ready for the game. And hopefully they go to the playoffs.
Yes, sir. Okay. Dolphins and the Raiders. How close was that game?
Raiders choked.
26-25.
Tua Tagovailoa. He came in and they took him out for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick on that 4th down. I think it was 4th down. I'm not sure. He threw that terrific throw when he got face mask. That was probably a good throw I ever seen, especially when you get where you can't really see that good. The Dolphins got it, and they're in the position of the AFC wild card right now. Hopefully they get it. I like the Dolphins. They're a good team. Hopefully their team gets stronger and they just keep healthy.
They're getting better. It's like every year they're getting better and better and better. I think next year's going to be even better. They got a lot of good players. They just got to put everything together. Then we got the Giants and the Ravens, which everybody knew.
Ravens were going to win.
Yeah,
obviously.
27-13. That was just pretty quick for them, pretty easy for them. And you got the Jets and the Browns. What do you got to say about that?
Um, upset. Browns, if they would have won that game, I think they would have been 11-4. They might have been first in the AFC wild card. They came. Baker Mayfield, 2 fumbles lost. The Jets, they're a whole different team right now. I don't know what the defense had, but they could have done this earlier in the season. You don't know. They're probably been in the playoffs right now. But,
Yep.
they're out of the first overall pick. Well, I don't think no more Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I doubt it, especially this late in the season.
Yeah.
They'll hold them up.
Yeah. And the Browns, well, they have 4 wide receivers out, including Jarvis Landry, so I think that hurt them a lot. They still got some things to work on, and hopefully they win next week. You got the Chicago Bears at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That was a pretty easy game.
Yeah, Chicago, they were 6-7, and then they won 2 straight, and now they're in the NFC wild card. So they never gave up. Mitchell Trubisky carried the team. They did excellent.
Yep.
And the Jaguars, their first overall pick right now. I'm pretty sure they'll get Trevor Lawrence for sure. It'll be an easy pick for them.
I mean, if they don't, they'll be shooting themselves in the foot. They'll have to go for a really good quarterback for sure.
And you got the
Packers and the Chiefs, which was a close game,
but
closer
Chiefs
than what I
came up.
thought would be. I figured the Chiefs were going to come in and roll them over, but Falcons fought hard, man, really hard.
It could have been a tie. You don't know if the Falcons would have won, but Koo, their kicker, he missed. You could tell he was nervous while he was looking.
Well, he's young. He's young. He's a good
He
kicker.
was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, he's young. I think
he still got some things to work on.
Yeah.
He needs to work on his nerves. And the Chiefs, Mahomes has thrown a pick.
Man.
A lot. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. Their defense has been good. Chris Jones, Frank Clark, Jerry Sneed, all those guys, they got a sack. Had a big day. Le'Veon Bell taking the injured Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He didn't have a great day, but Chiefs won, and they got home field advantage in the first round bye.
Yep.
How good is that? You got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Houston Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What the Bengals performance. They have won 2 straight. They have beaten the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now they have beaten this good team that could have probably been better if they never traded DeAndre Hopkins. So, Bengals, y'all are doing real good, but next year will be a better season for y'all. Hopefully y'all get everything settled. Texans, big mistake on trading DeAndre Hopkins.
That really did hurt in the season.
That sucks. To get rid of probably the best wide receiver in the NFL.
Colts and Steelers.
Steelers came back halftime, got the win, and stopped their 3-game losing streak. While they're in the hunt for the AFC wild card.
That was close. It could have gone either way. Colts were. I thought Colts were going to pull this one out, but
nope.
Yeah.
And you got
Big Ben had to pull everything out to get that win.
And Deontay Johnson has been a big impact. Juju Smith-Schuster has been in lately, getting in there too. Eric Ebron, he's getting in there. The running game. It's not good. They got to work on that. The Steelers team doesn't have a great running game.
Yeah.
The Colts, Phillip Rivers, he had a big day. Zach Pascal, he's really fast. I ain't gonna lie. Their defense, they did great, but they came up short by 4. And, well, that's a tough loss. So you got the Carolina Panthers at the Washington Red football team. And, woo, Washington lost. That's what we needed. Hopefully they lose the next game. Panthers, Teddy Bridgewater did not do great things for us. He got sacked, but they came away with the win. Just Washington, if Alex Smith comes back, mean, yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah.
But if he comes back, then it'll be a little harder since he
that's-
made a big impact. But
That's just something he's gonna have to think about. I like Alex Smith, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth going through? I know the injury ain't that bad, but still, you got a leg that's never gonna be 100%. I mean, could probably get injured pretty easy. I mean, is it really worth everything that he went through the first time?
Oh yeah, that too. Speaking of the calf injury, he hurt it on the leg that he had 16 stitches, I believe.
16 surgeries.
And it's him to heal, especially since the leg that was terrifying. It's gonna be harder for him.
They removed, I think, half or a little more than half of his calf in one of the surgeries, so his calf is less than half of what it should be.
I think he might be out for next game.
I don't know.
They were talking.
Alex, man, think about it, man. You're a good player, good hard fighter, but is it really worth it?
Well, if he doesn't play, then their backup quarterback, he's gonna have to step up the plate. I don't think he'll be good against this Eagles defense. Well, we gotta see. Hopefully they lose, and we'll see what happens.
Broncos and Chargers.
Chargers won that game, 19-16. Justin Herbert having a rookie season, making history with 28 pass touchdowns. I mean, he is a great, great quarterback. I like Justin Herbert. When he came out of Oregon, I thought he was pretty good. NFL, he still needs some work, but he's working on it. You got the Broncos still having a struggling year. They need to make some things. Hopefully, they hopefully step up, coaching staff and everything.
Rams and Seahawks.
Seahawks got
the
division.
I figured that would go that way anyways.
So Seahawks are safe now. They're in the playoffs, which is they've been in it. They won the division. Happy for them. Los Angeles Rams still in the wild card race, losing 2 straight. Jared Goff making terrible mistakes. It's just there's something wrong with him. I'm not sure what's wrong, but they just need to fix it. Yeah. And we got the Sunday Night Football. Tennessee Titans and Green Bay Packers. Packers just won that one easily.
Derrick Henry got held to 98 yards, which is still a lot of good yardage, but I thought, Derrick Henry was going to have a better game to be able to pull this win. I didn't think it was going to go this way, 40-14, but I thought it would be a lot closer. But, eventually it wasn't. Other than that, it's Green Bay. Green Bay's a tough team.
Yeah. Well, we got Monday night game right now. Bills leading the Patriots. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, it's halftime, 24-9. They're leading right now.
24-9. And now, saving the game to last, our favorite team.
The Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys versus Philadelphia Eagles. Man, they took that one easily. 20-point win, 37-17. Yeah. Man, was I happy.
They did.
It's just
They took it easy, but if you look at the stats, Jalen Hurts still had 342 yards passing, but two interceptions.
So that's not very good. He's a rookie, barely starting. His rushing. He had more than Miles Sanders. He fumbled. I think it was LaMarcus Lawrence that forced it, or Gregory. I'm not sure. Jalen Smith picked it up, and then 2 interceptions hurt him a lot. And the penalties got him. When Darius Slade picked that off, they had it like in the 25, and then false start, holding, and then they got out of field range.
Yep, and that's what the Cowboys, they played hard. They caught a lot of good breaks, but I'm seeing a lot of improvement on the defensive side and the offensive side. I mean, I think I would still like to make it playoffs just to make it, see where we stand with in the playoffs. But I mean, yeah, we still got a chance. I mean, a good chance, I guess you could say. But they got to get way better than this. You know, their takeaways. What is their takeaways? The last
10
10
takeaways.
takeaways.
We
in the
have
last.
21 in total, and we're tied fifth.
So
I
that's,
mean, 3 games. I
Yeah.
mean, our defense has became bomb. I
if we
don't
could,
know what
if
happened.
we could have spread those takeaways throughout the season, we probably would have had a few more wins. Because we didn't have a lot of takeaways in the beginning. But I mean, this is a hard fought game. Like I said, you know, Cowboys looking better, both sides of the ball, special teams. But it's still a long way to go. Still a long way for them to get used to this new scheme on defense that they're using. But I'm seeing improvement. I'm pretty excited about next year for sure.
Let's go to Dallas Cowboys side. Andy Dalton, he has a winning record with us. He a great impact when he was out against Philadelphia. They couldn't really go nowhere until he came back. 22 for 30, 377 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And Jalen Hurts only had 21 out of 39, 342, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. So, uh, there's a big difference. Andy Dalton had a big day. Ezekiel Elliott had a great day too. 19 rush, 105 yards, 5.5 average. So every carry he gets, he's averaging about 5 yards per carry. And CeeDee Lamb with the rushing touchdown, 19 yards. Michael Gallup and Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb monster that secondary.
I think if Dalton wouldn't have been hurt, then we probably would have had another win or so on our record. Just because I mean he's playing phenomenal right now.
Michael Gallup, 6 receptions, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Amari Cooper, 4 receptions, 121 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 3 receptions, 65 yards, a touchdown. I mean, that's what we needed. Like, where has this team been throughout the whole season? Our defense, Jordan Lewis got a sack, supposing on here. Gregory 1.5 sack. Anthony Brown a pick. Trayvon Diggs a pick. Trayvon has 3 for the season. Brown has 2, and most of our secondary have 1. So this team has been phenomenal. I was hoping we could have had this team showing up. But early in the season they didn't. But I think they're getting used to the scheme. And that's how Dallas beat this Philadelphia Eagles team. 37-17. Eagles are eliminated. Cowboys are still alive.
Well, phenomenal. I wouldn't say yet, but improved. Yes, I'll say improved. But anyways,
Wait, I was thinking in my mind right now. So you know how Washington is 69
Yeah.
and Dallas is 69, right?
Mhm.
So if Washington and Philadelphia tie, they'll be 6-9-1. But if we win, we'll be 7-9. So would we win?
yeah, because we would
The
have that
East?
one win.
So there's,
I think, yeah,
I
because we
think
would have
there's,
that one win.
I think there would be 2 ways to win.
Well, if they tie and we win, or if they lose and we win, I think.
I think those are the 2 ways. I'm not sure, but I think that's how we can win. We'll see you maybe Friday, Thursday,
Yeah,
around there.
Thursday, Friday, we'll see.
We'll do the week 17, the
What is it,
last
what?
regular season games.
Yeah, we got New Year's coming up, but yeah, we'll get one in before Sunday's game for sure. Thank you for tuning in. You have a really safe New Year's. And you got anything else to say?
Just please subscribe to the YouTube channel
subscribe.
and tune in and please follow us.
Please follow.
Please.
Y'all got any? Leave some comments down below if y'all don't hear anything else, or
anything you want us to fix or
to
talk
cover.
about.
Yep. Basketball season's on its way.
Yep, we'll cover that too.
Yep.
NBA season already started.
College basketball, so
we've been late lately. We'll get back into it, and we'll see you guys sometime this week.
Yep. Peace.